Alright guys, good morning. I'm currently here in Hamilton, Victoria. It's about an hour and a half away from where I live, which is in Warrnambool. As you can see, it's pretty foggy and cold this morning. Hamilton is a pretty small town. I'm here to get my fingerprints taken for a police clearance from Canada to be processed. This is one of their tourist spots, which is the Botanical Gardens. Gonna explore this place in a little bit and see what they have to offer here. Alright guys, so this is how the entrance to the Botanic Gardens looks like. It's pretty simple. So just to the side of the entrance, you will see the map here indicating the areas of interest and the special trees that you can find inside the Botanic Gardens. Hamilton Botanic Gardens was established sometime in 1853. So that's about 170 years ago or so. Look at that. Apparently it's 4 hectares wide, and it is Victoria's 4th oldest botanic gardens. Fun fact about the trees in the Botanical Gardens here in Hamilton is that they are called heritage trees. That means they are over 100 years old. So this garden was established sometime in the late 1800s, and that's the time when these trees were planted. So as you can see, they're pretty huge. So this is William Guilfoyle. He is the master landscaper responsible for giving the Botanic Gardens a facelift sometime in 1873. This is the reason why this place is very aesthetic. So they also built a memorial for King George V, and this one was built on the 12th of May in 1937. Alright, check out this giant redwood tree here. It's freaking massive. I feel like this might be a 2-story or 3-story building already. It's huge. Look at that, guys, an authentic cannon built in 1860. So I myself, I don't think I've ever seen a giant redwood tree, also known as a giant sequoia tree. So I think this will be the first time for me. I'm gonna try to walk around the redwood and give you guys a little bit of perspective on how big the tree is. This is one of the areas of interest in the Botanic Gardens. It is called the Thompson Fountain, and it is actually a memorial for one of Hamilton's respected leaders way back in the 1800s. Check out this tree, guys. I don't know what it's called, but it looks really cool. Reminds me of octopus tentacles. So this structure is called a bandstand, also known as a band rotunda. So its purpose was to host a musical performance way back in the 1850s. And yeah, as you can see, it looks very unique. I don't know if you've seen Jurassic Park, but if you have, then this place is very reminiscent of it. So just want to show you guys how foggy it is. That's the sun right there. This is the hub. It's a few steps away from the Botanic Gardens. This is Hamilton's main shopping center. They don't really have much, but I think if you live in a small town like Hamilton, this is all really what you're gonna need. Now entering the hub Hamilton. That's just again their main shopping center, so it's very much similar to Gateway Plaza in Warrnambool. Not much going on inside. Have a few different shops. So like this is a third of the size of Gateway Plaza. They do have a playground for children, which I don't think Warrnambool has, so that's kind of cool. They also have massage chairs and claw machines. I'm on the way to the police station now. Yeah, it's not that far away from the hub. It's like 350 meters away from here, so it's a very small town. After the police station, I'm probably gonna visit the aviation museum that they have here in Hamilton. So I just finished my fingerprinting at the Hamilton police station. I must say the process was very streamlined and very easy to do. So thank you guys for the good service. Appreciate it. Alright, so one of the interesting things that I've noticed here is that a lot of businesses have Grampians in their names, and that's because apparently Hamilton is part of the southern region of the Grampian area. So I've just finished sending my documents to Canada via Australian Post. Now I'm gonna walk around town and see what's up in Hamilton. So I decided to eat here at Thompson's Tavern. So as you can see, this is their menu. Check this out. This is the chicken crepe with veg and chips. Okay, so the sun's finally out here in Hamilton. Water's looking pretty nice. I'm off to see the aviation museum. That's 15 minutes away from the hub. I don't know if you guys remember, but a while ago I showed you a memorial fountain inside the Botanical Gardens here in Hamilton. They made that in memory of a famous leader here in Hamilton in the late 1800s. His name was John Thompson. Apparently, he belonged in the same family that owned the department store that was eventually renovated and was transformed to the hub. So the Thompson family apparently were a pretty big, influential family here in Hamilton. Dora. So we made it to the Ansett Airways Museum. Let's see what's inside. If you guys didn't know, Hamilton is very much well known for Reginald Ansett. He is a pioneer in Australian aviation. So he started off with a taxi company, and then he transitioned into flying planes as a pilot, and then eventually started going into commercial planes. So he's responsible for building one of the biggest airlines in Australian history called Ansett ANA. Unfortunately, the airline stopped operating sometime in 2002. But this is him. That guy is Reginald Ansett. This plane here is the replica model of the very first commercial plane that Reginald Ansett flew. So it's huge. This is the viewing room for the documentary for the life of Reginald Ansett. So I see a lot of memorabilia here from the time when Ansett Airlines was still active. So it's pretty cool. You can see that the first uniform was worn sometime between 1972 to 1977, and the latest one was from 1999 to 2001. So the airline closed sometime in 2002. Oh, look at that. I think it's one of the actual wheels from the Boeing 727 plane. I'm gonna take you into the inside of a cockpit. It is so cool. Check out this massive bus right here. So Reg Ansett also expanded his business to other modes of transport, and that included I think buses, and this is one of them. Just outside of the Reginald Ansett Museum is Lake Hamilton. As you can see, this place is really beautiful, especially on a sunny day like this. So yeah, come check it out if you ever come here.